Hello, treasure hunters in the Philippines. How are you today? I wish you already recovered from the worst typhoon that hit the northern part of your country, Luzon. I wish you're in good health right now. My upload today is all about these animals markers used by the Japanese imperial soldiers as their markers or markings for their buried treasures inside the tunnel, inside the cave, undergrounds, and even in underwater. Now let's start up with the bird sign. The small bird like this means the beak of this little bird is pointing towards the tunnel or the cave, maybe 10 meters away from the sign. And this eagle, this is a Sumatran eagle. That means that the treasure being buried where the head and its beak is pointing, example here, towards inside the cave. Therefore, there are Sumatran golds right there inside of this cave. Don't forget, it is Sumatran gold bars being buried. If the sign is like this, an eagle means Sumatran eagle and Sumatran golds. Just beware of traps and booby traps because big deposit treasure has so many booby traps inside of their tunnels. And this next marker, the turtle, it looks like Galapagos turtle. If it is standing, therefore the treasure is far away, maybe 50 to 30 meters. Just take notice of the turtle's head, the head of the turtle, and the eyes is looking towards the treasure site. Now if the turtle is not walking, and the turtle is relaxing and sleeping without heads and without feet, therefore the treasure is just right under the turtle. If that turtle has no heads, no feet, and no tails. The turtle sign means also that the treasure is in the water, in the creek, or maybe beside the river. The frog sign is also an amphibian mammals in character. The toad or the frog loves and likes to live in the swamp. Therefore, take a look at where the head of this frog is looking or pointing. If it is pointing towards the marshland or swamp, therefore the treasure is in the swamp, in the river, in the wetlands, because turtle love to swim in the rivers, in the ponds. Another feature of the frog is that the treasure might be in 180 degrees location right from where it is looking. The fish sign means that the treasure is literally underwater. It means that the treasure may be in the cemented box or concrete box and being submerged into the water beside the river, or maybe in the holes near the creeks. Just look for big rock rocks with holes beside the river, creeks, and ponds because fish love to live in holes of rocks. Therefore, the treasure is just right there in the river, in the ponds, and maybe in lakes, or maybe if it is situated in the sea, it is in the seashore. Okay, the next sign is a snake. The snake is also amphibian in character, so treasure must be inside, maybe inside the caves where there is little bit of water, or in the river, in the creeks, in the ponds, or maybe in the springs. A coiled snake means that the treasure is underneath the snake sign. Just like this sign, the treasure means it is under or below this rock where the snake is being carved. The elephant sign means there is a big deposit, a huge deposit of treasure. It means Cambodian gold or a Thailander gold or a Siamese gold. An elephant sign also is a marker that denotes that there are booby traps, maybe a fall rock, boulders that falls from the ceilings of the caves and tunnels. It is a big deposit, therefore there is a booby trap guarding the treasure. It is not a chemical booby trap, but it is more on boulders or fall rocks that falls from the ceilings of the caves. That's all for today, and please subscribe my channel and help it grows so that I can continue to upload relevant treasure signs and marker for you treasure hunters in the Philippines. Thank you so much.